For breaking news, go to iDiskiTimes.co.za. iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. iDiskiTimes.co.za. Mamelodi Sundowns winning the derby of Tshwane. The Tshwane derby between themselves and Supersport United as well. Strangely, it doesn't feel like Sundowns got out of second gear, but they could have won this game by 4 goals, by 5 goals. It's so strange, actually, because I felt that it was not a game where Sundowns were... Okay, they were dominant in some points. It was an entertaining game. I really enjoyed it. But I felt like they kind of are somewhere between second and third gear. They're not like literally just going for it all out. But Supersport, that says something about Supersport United. That ubetwa a team edlala second gear. You were not even close to even getting something on this game. But anyways, well done to Mamelodi Sundowns. The Tshwane derby, exciting, beautiful goals we saw. The free kick is one of the best free kicks you will see in a very, very long time. The routine, the cleverness, the preparation for it, practicing it, and doing it perfectly on the match day. Mr. So-and-so, former Mamelodi Sundowns forward. What do you make of the game, sir?
Mr. Kunjani mfethu ngibulise wena ngosu Justice ngibulise Junior ngibulise nemakhaya and support njalo iDiskiTV webeka nje njalo ngichiki futhi Kawuyelo Mr. Nkewu, it's nice when mangabe you wanna ufuna ukugeza amehlo wakho, especially after the weekend game that we saw. A weekend lawa amehlo wami ngize ngathi nama carrots, but now thanks ukuthi tonight amehlo amavela agezeka, seeing that free kick, it's something that it will take years, because I know it's gonna take years. Angiyazi ukuthi esibaningi sofuna ukuyenza ayisibaningi sokufuna ukuyenza la free kick le beka sofuna ukuyenza nanoma wazi ukuthi anginayo umuntu okhona ukuyishaya ichip kahle, but uzobona sizoyiforce lento le. Well done to the technical team of Sundowns. Mr. Nkewu, this team is gonna take years to catch up now. Why I'm saying this? We're saying it's a big team, but look at the high tempo, look at the creativity of these guys. I mean, we sikhuluma kanje ngokuthi we know ukuthi akusabantu abadlalayo week in week out, but now when you look at ukuthi ilineup Supersport, it's same lineup week in week out, but if the second team is Sundowns can be top against the best 11 in the Supersport, then it's worrying.
Yeah. Do you agree so with my... Because I'm trying to find the right words to describe this. Yeah. I don't think Sundowns got out of second gear. That's not to say that they had a bad game. Yeah. They were better than Supersport, clearly. Yeah. I'm trying to find especially the first 20 minutes, they were not perfect. Yeah. They're not always going to be perfect, obviously, given the number of matches that they have to play, right? But there's something about the fact that it's sort of like a B team. Yeah. And the other thing is, I remember that Supersport gave Sundowns a hell of a time last season. Yeah. It was so difficult. And I was so excited because I was like, yeah, at least they have some team that can push them. Sundowns will win most of the time, but they can push them. Today, were Sundowns perfect? Were they so unbeatable? Why didn't Supersport come to the game?
I think Coach Calvin will show a planning of individual players. Because I doubt it was expecting this lineup. By looking at how he planned for his Sundowns, he was surprised about the players that are in today and the way those players are playing. He was caught, because I remember that last season he managed to close those pockets for his Sundowns not to play. But tonight, it was so difficult for him, especially Ribeiro. He was like a chaos. He was a pain in the ass, because every time he would sit with the defense, and then while they're playing, he would drop to that pocket, get a ball, drop a shoulder, turn around, go forward, and he's got a good eye in terms of passing. So I doubt that they did plan for him, because really when a player does that, it means they didn't know that we were going to face this guy. And Nomaboya, Mkulis in that midfield, Umayema, look, Mr. Keo, yes, when the game started, They started a bit shaky. Even though you'll see with Bafuna udlala lento yabo of build up from the back, umkhulisi Mabuya. But one thing that I like is that they build up from there, the confidence, they gain confidence by playing, and it looks as if ungathi manje it's not a B team, Sundowns. Sorry to say it's a B team, but you know those are no regular players. But the way they've played, for me, Mr. Nkeo, I salute the technical team, because it's not easy. Players that are not playing week in, week out, but see them playing with that high tempo with players that have been playing week in, week out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what do you make of Maboe? Because he's not a bad player.
Yeah.
I think today he will go home understanding that he put himself under pressure.
Yeah.
He could have scored at least a hat-trick. Yeah. He didn't. He made an assist for Shalulile, that was great. But even that was also like maybe giving responsibility away to someone else. Yeah. But it's great when the team scores a goal from that, right? What did you make of him? What do you think is happening in his head now? Because I think the longer the game was going on, the more he was losing confidence. He receives a ball, he's alone, he misses it. He receives another ball, he's alone, he misses it. If he receives another ball alone, he misses it. You kind of feel to go to, he's going to lose his confidence. However, I kept on saying, he's not a bad player. He's going to be all right. It's probably about the fact that he hasn't been playing for a very long time. But what do you think he's thinking at this moment now, given this performance?
Yeah, Mr. Gary, I think he's a bit frustrated in terms of, yes, he's not a player that has been playing regularly, but he got a chance. And when you look at it, defensive Supersport, you always get in good positions, make good runs, and get the ball. But now the decision making, that's why you see, Mr. Nke Uguti, when you're not playing week in, week out, you lose the touches, you lose that eyesight, the balancing of the timing of making that pass, it also counts. But I will say to him, look, he did very well. Compare that he's been not playing regular and started to play central, and then making those runs forward, and end up being a forward, and now making those good runs and try and play that cross pass to Ribeiro, where I thought Ribeiro was supposed to put it in. He mustn't look down. He just needs to be proud of himself. Remember, Mr. Nkeo, as a player, you need to build up. You started. You're not playing, now you got a chance, now you get a ball, you can make good passes, you can make good runs. That's a build-up, for you to have that confidence. Even the next game, now okay, I need to be quick when I get to the box. I need to cool down, because that's how a player needs to get himself to get that confidence, because when you're not playing, you lose that confidence. And when you lose the confidence, it takes time, Mr. Nkeo. So they are lucky. They've got a coach that believes in them. That technical team of Sundowns believes in these boys. Urulan is giving these boys a chance. And look, I'm proud of the boys. Mabuya, for me, you did very well, boy. Don't look down. It's a build-up of you not been playing for a long time, but you did very well. You created chances. You're supposed to score, like you said. He had 3 chances that I thought
definite hat-trick.
He was supposed to have a hat-trick, So it's a build-up, Mr. Nkeo, that now you can get to those positions. The next game, now he knows that I need to work on my first touch and finish up, because there's a ball where I thought he was supposed to first touch, but he had a touch, and then when he had that touch again, those couple of seconds, that's where again he missed it. You know why? Because of he's been not playing for quite some time.
All right, Sundowns is a galaxy of stars. There may not be a next time. Yeah, well, so that's the other thing. Like when you go to your hotel room tonight, you're like, there may not be a next time, because the next time was this time. The next time, hat-trick. Last one from me to you, Tso. I heard you speaking on the halftime videos that this just could be over. Give them, it's their 7th league title in a row. They haven't been playing in a long time in the league. They come back tonight. They reclaim their spot in the league, and they have 3 or 4 matches in hand as well. Uti abaniwe into Mr.
Nkeo, let's give these guys. If with players that they've been not playing for a long time, and then they come in against Gavin Hunt is not a young coach.
Yes, so what is Gavin?
Gavin Hunt is not a young coach. You know, if they can give Gavin Hunt a headache like they did tonight, it tells you good. You know, in Sundowns they prepared themselves very well. You know, so mind you, we still have Abo Alende that they were out. Umshishi came in as a sub. You know, Abo Mudau they came as a sub. You know, these guys when you can put his even a 11 it means it's over, Vel. So with all the respect, I respect all the teams and all the coaches that are coaching in the league, but with the way Sundowns are playing and with the high tempo and the players, you know, changing players, putting other players, but they still come in and then they dominate, then it tells you that it's going to take years for anyone to catch up with Sundowns. So let's just give them.
All right, so there you go. That's Mamelodi Sundowns defeating Supersport United. In the end, it became easy. Well, last season it was difficult, but in the end, it became easy for Sundowns. Doesn't matter what the scoreline looks like. This game was sort of like a breeze to Sundowns, especially after the Ribeiro goal, the free kick. But there you are. Then we hope you enjoyed the game with iDiskiTV, Idiski Times, World Sports Betting. Thank you for watching us.